start on our spine. So lay all the way back, find your spine, and do whatever you want with your legs. So you can bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees knock out like this. And with the arms, you can just spread the arms wide. We're only here for a moment. We're going to find our breath. So I'd like for you to close your eyes and start to notice the inhale and the exhale in your own body. So take a big breath in. And then blow all that air out. And then do that a few more times. And this helps you become present in the moment and to just start to integrate onto your own yoga mat. So we can make the next 30 minutes just about us and stay focused on the present moment. So as you're breathing, I'd like for you to set an intention for this class. And the intention could be as simple as just staying present in the moment. It could also be a prayer for someone else, or just anything you really want to be reminded of as you go through the practice. So every time you come back to the breath, maybe you remember that intention. Take just a couple more breaths here. Take one more breath, breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and bring the knees together and take your feet mat width apart. I joined the arms, opposite hand to opposite elbow. And go ahead and drop your legs to the left and the arms to the right. And let your nose follow your arms. Inhale, the arms and legs up. Exhale, drop the legs to the right, arms to the left. And inhale, the arms up. And then keep doing this side to side. This is just a nice little warm up. I like it because it starts to get the blood to flow, and it stretches out the low back, the outer hips, the outer shoulders, the core, the obliques, the spine. It hits quite a bit for such a simple movement. Now do one more each side. And when you're ready, come to stillness and bring your hands by your heels and walk your heels a little closer to your butt. And have your knees and toes point forward. We're going to do some moving bridges. So on the inhale, lift the hips up, take the arms overhead. And on the exhale, lower the butt towards the earth, hands towards the earth. And inhale, do it again, lift up. And on the exhale, lower down. And we're going to do this about 4 more times, so use your breath. Good. On the inhale, you're lifting up. And on the exhale, you're lowering down. You have just one more. Inhale, lift up. And on the exhale, lower down. So good. Now let's get warm the quick way. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders up. And then bring your knees over your hip bones. So let's do some bicycling. Extend the right leg long and take the right shoulder towards the left knee. And then switch. And then just keep this up. We're really trying to get warm. We only have 30 minutes. So we need to build the heat in the body fairly quickly to be effective, because we do want to stretch, we want to build some strength. We're going to be here for about 3 more rotations. You have 2 more. You have 1 more. And then come to stillness. Bring both knees in. Cross your ankles and rock to sit. Bring hands to the mat. So have your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes to stretch the fascia in your feet. Find an inhale with the heart, with the tail, with the nose. And on the exhale, round like cat, ribs the hips into the chest. Inhale with the heart, the tail, and the nose. And on the exhale, round like that angry cat. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round down. Last one. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, round down. Inhale, neutral spine and step to plank. Hold plank. You guys know why. We want to build that strength. Pull the pelvic floor in, shift a little forward, spin the inner thighs to the sky. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now shift back to down dog. Good. And take the feet mat width apart. We're going to take an inhale, come up high on tippy toes. On the exhale, bend the knees, crouching down dog. Inhale, high on tippy toes. Exhale, heels to earth. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, drop the knees. Inhale the tippy toes and exhale, heels down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels down. Now, on the inhale, I want you to draw the shoulders back. On the exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten. One more, exhale, bend. And then inhale, straighten. Now let's put those two moves together. On the inhale, tippy toes. On the exhale, bend the knees and the elbows. Turbo dog. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, turbo dog. Inhale, straighten. Two more. Exhale, turbo dog. Inhale. One more, your turbo dog. And then find downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. Walk your feet under your hips. Bend the knees, lay your belly on your thighs. Opposite hand, opposite elbow. Biceps by ear, sway side to side. Your head is heavy, your neck is soft. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Find stillness. Walk back out to your down dog. And then bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, the right toes high. Let's open that hip. Stack right hip over left. Make those ankle rotations. Look under left armpit for your right foot. And go the other way with ankle circles. And then pause and put your right big toe next to your left big toe. Inhale, the left toes high. Open the hip. Look under right armpit for left toes. Make those circles. And then go the other way. And then put your left big toe down. Find an inhale, come up high on those tippy toes again. Take the teeniest, tiniest tippy toe steps you can to your hands. This works your core. And then bend the knees and press the feet. Inhale, come to stand. On the exhale, bring hands to low back, squeeze shoulder tips together. On the inhale, lift the heart a little bit, baby back neck. On the exhale, hinge and fold in half. Find an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. And then bend knees, press feet, straight spine, inhale, rise. And on the exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. On the exhale, bind the hands behind you, squeeze shoulder tips together. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, open the heart again. On the inhale, straight up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Drop the head. Let the fist go overhead, sway low side to side. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. And then release your hands to the earth. Step to plank once more. Let's hold that plank. Shift forward. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower as slow as you can. Elbows bend. They hug the ribs as you go down. Knees could go down. You might hover before you lay the belly down. And then lay down and untuck your toes. The inhale, lift the heart, your cobra. And on your exhale, lower down. Now, if you want to back bend a bit more, walk the hands a little bit closer to your ribs. On the inhale, lift the heart. On the exhale, lower down. Tap that tail when you lift the heart. On the inhale, lift, tap the tail. And exhale, lower. Now bind the hands behind you again, squeeze shoulder tips together, forehead down, lift the knees. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Lift the toes this time if you want, as well as the chest. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the toes. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Bring hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Use knees, keep knees up or put knees down. We're pushing to plank. Inhale. Exhale, push to plank. And then inhale, feel the belly rise. On the exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Walk it out if you need to. We're going to take our first sun salutation. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come to stillness. Take an inhale, bend the knees, lift the hips. Exhale, step or hop, top them out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, straight spine. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Take your vinyasa if you want it. And exhale, down dog. Know that vinyasa is optional. You may never have to take it. In down dog, draw shoulders away from ears. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go again. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the hips. Exhale the air out. And then step or hop, top of the mat with no air in. Take your inhale, fill the legs up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Step or hop to your plank or chaturanga. Take your vinyasa if you want it. Exhale, we're downward facing dog. 5 breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big toes touch. Inhale, right toes high. On the exhale, bring the knee in. Right foot, right thumb. Back foot flat. Warrior 2. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, warrior 2. Draw the shoulders down your back. Turn your right palm up. Right knee over right ankle. On the inhale, reverse it. Left arm behind you, right arm over right ear. Your gaze is forward or up. Right knee is over right ankle. Press those feet. And then on the inhale, lift both arms. On the exhale, warrior 2. On the inhale, right elbow, right thigh, left arm over left ear. Take an inhale, circle left hand towards the earth. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, circle it down. Exhale, lift it up. 1 more. Find an inhale. On the exhale, reverse this. Take left hand behind you, right arm over right ear. On the inhale, lift both arms. The exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Take vinyasa if you want it. Breathe the entire way. And then find your dog. 5 breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. On the exhale, bring the knee in, left foot, left arm, back foot flat, warrior 2. Inhale, right arm up. Then exhale, your warrior 2. Shoulders towards your tailbone. Left knee over left ankle. Turn left palm up. On the inhale, reverse it. Right arm behind you, left arm over left ear. Find that stretch. Gaze is forward or up. Left knee stays over that left ankle. On the inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, forward. Elbow to thigh. Straighten that left arm. And reach the right fingers towards the sky. On the inhale, circle right fingers towards the earth. And exhale, lift it up. Inhale, circle it down. Exhale, lift it up. 1 more. Inhale. On your exhale, reverse it again. Right hand behind you, left arm over left ear. On the inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank your vinyasa or move to down dog or child's pose. Breathe. And down dog. Knee pulls. On the inhale, right toes high, left knee could go down. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, take it back. On the exhale, opposite tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, straight through the middle. Right foot, right thumb. Back. Keep the back heel up. High lunge. Lift the arms. On the exhale, open wide to the right. And inhale, lift the arms. On the exhale, fly chest on thighs. On the inhale, lift the arms and pause. Back bend. On your exhale, bend elbows, open hard. Inhale, reach up 1 more time. Exhale, open wide to right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fly chest on thighs. Inhale, lift the arms, pause, your back bend. Exhale, bend elbows, open hard. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step to plank, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa or flow. Breathe the entire way. And then meet me in down dog. 5, 4, 3, draw the shoulders away from the ears. 2, 1, you have knee pulls, big toes touch, right knee can go down, left toes lift. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, back and open. Exhale, opposite tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, straight through the middle. Left foot, left thumb. High lunge, inhale, lift the arms. Draw shoulders down. Take an inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, flight, chest on thighs. Inhale, lift, pause your back bend. Exhale, bend elbows, open up. Inhale, lift. Let's do it again. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Down dog, child, or we flow. Hug the elbows in. Breathe in. Breathe out. So good. 5 breaths here. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Maybe find stillness for 5. Head is heavy. Gaze is between your feet. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Find an inhale. Bend the knees. Lift the hips. Look forward. On the exhale, blow the air out. And then step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, fill the legs up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Dancer's pose. Tree pose if you don't want dancers. So you could just take right big toe to left arch or low leg, stay here, all right? If you want dancers, left hand, lift right knee. Right inside hinge, right inside foot or ankle. Bring the knees to touch. Inhale the left arm up. On the exhale, kick your right foot to the sky. Hinge forward a bit. And then inhale, lift the arm. Find your back bend. And then stay here for 3 as you try to straighten your right leg. 2. 1 more. Take a great big inhale. On the exhale, bring the right knee back in. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, right foot down. Take feet hip width. Take hands behind you, low back. Hug shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold in half. Bind your hands behind you. Let the head hang. Stretch the back of the legs. Bring hands to hip bones. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Find that intention. We're moving to the left side. So tree pose. You can have right foot down, left foot to the arch or the low leg. You could be here. Or right hand, right hip. Bring left knee to right knee. Inside left hand to inside left foot. Bring the knees to touch. Inhale, right arm up. On the exhale, kick your left foot to the sky. Hinge forward just a bit, and then inhale the right arm up. Keep straightening that left leg. Breathe in for 3, 2. 1 more breath. Take an inhale. On the exhale, left knee to right knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left foot down. Bring hands to low back, feet hip width. Pelvic floor, lower ribs in. Head, shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, your back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to your plank pose or chaturanga. Take your vinyasa or skip it. Breathing. And then down dog. Pigeon on your belly or on your back. So if you have knee issues, I want you to go to your spine, right ankle over the left, and you do this, all right? If you like pigeon on your belly and your knees don't bother you, big toes touch, inhale, right toes high. Bring right knee to the back of the right wrist. Right foot towards the left mat. Now we'll do a little bit of back bending here. Untuck your left toes. Tip your fingers in front of your right shin. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Now inhale, rise up. Let your hips melt towards the earth as you open the heart for 3, 2, 1, and exhale, come all the way down. Maybe elbows to the earth. You might drop your head. Breathing, whatever feels good. You might take left arm, thread it into right arm. Right arm could reach forward, left ear to the mat. Or right hand could float up and maybe your peace fingers and thumbs take the left big toe. Or you could lift the left toes up, hand to back foot, breathing, whatever feels good. And stay here for about 5 more breaths. Now your last breath is here. So, if you want, and you're on your back, go ahead and switch legs. Those of you on your belly with me, put your hands in front of your right shin, tuck your left toes, let's step to a plank pose, and exhale, your downward facing dog. Big toes touch, inhale, left toes high, exhale, bring the knee in. Left knee to the back, the left wrist, left foot towards the right mat, right leg long and straight. Tip those fingers in front of your left shin. Let's back bend the bed. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Now, one more time. Inhale, lift up. Melt the hips down. Lift that heart for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hinge and fold. You can bring elbows to the mat. You can just drop the head, or you can thread the right arm under the left, right ear down, left hand towards the wall in front of you. Or left hand could take the back foot. So peace fingers and thumbs to the left big toe, or you can take left hand to the back foot as well. Whatever feels good. And stay here for 5 more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, 2 more breaths. Now, if you're on your spine, go ahead and stay there. But if you're on your belly with me, walk your hands in front of your left leg. Drop your left hip down, bring right leg forward. Bend the knees, take hands behind the thighs, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower to your spine. So everybody should be on their spines. Go ahead and extend the left leg long with the right toes high. Stretch that hamstring, flex the foot. Take toes to the wall behind you. Stay here, or lift your nose up to your right shin. Wherever you want to be. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lay the head down. Take your right toes behind your left knee, left hand outside right thigh. Drop your right knee to the left and move this left shoulder out from underneath you. Extend that right arm, look over that right arm. You're here, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last breath, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and come back to your spine. Extend the right leg long and let's bring that left knee in. So you take hands behind the calf or take a foot, or you can strap that foot. And take toes to the wall behind you. You can stay here, or you can lift the nose up to the left shin and breathe for 5. Bend that left knee if you need to. 4, 3, 2. 1 more breath. Go ahead and lay the head down. Take the left toes behind the right knee, right hand outside left thigh, drop left knee to the right. Move right shoulder out from underneath you, extend that left arm, take your twist. Breathe in. Feel the breath enter your body. Feel the breath leave your body. Let your shoulders melt into the earth. Good, you're here for 4 more breaths. So let's go ahead and take the legs high. Extend the left leg, and we'll do a little bit of oblique. So interlace your fingers, release the index fingers, take them outside the right thigh, and lift your shoulders up. Inhale. On the exhale, switch. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now work with me here. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, can you smile? This is fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now, flex your feet, reach your hands up to your feet as if you're climbing a rope, hand over hand. Can you get your hands past your toes? Because you're getting those shoulders so far off the earth. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders up, 4, can I come higher? I know they can, 3, 2, you got this, one more. Pause, lay the head down. Knees over your hip bones, drop the knees to the left and to the right. You have one more each side, and then you're gonna rest. Once you're even on both sides, bring the knees over the hip bones, extend the left leg long, the right leg long, take your feet wide. Let toes flop out to the outside edges of the room, arms are wide, close those beautiful eyes. Let your body melt into the mat and rest. Forget about the deep breathing at this point, and just rest. You have 2 minutes here. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to read to you while you're here. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1 and 2. Be imitators of God, therefore, as dearly loved children, and live a life of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 and 2. Scientists tell us that scents carry great power to stimulate our memories. While other sensory data may fade, the smell of honeysuckle, gasoline, or aftershave will usually trigger a memory or association for most people. People often become synonymous with certain scents, usually a favorite cologne or perfume they wear frequently. Cosmetic companies spend millions of dollars to create fragrant combinations that will appeal to people who wear their products. Perhaps the greatest and sweetest fragrance ever known, however, belongs to Jesus. His scent is not literal as much as figurative. Before his death and resurrection, the temple priests performed sacrifices before God and usually burned incense of some kind of sweet-smelling substance to mask the scent of the sacrificed animal burning. And when Christ, as the Lamb of God, gave himself as the final sacrifice for our sins, the smell of his humility, love, and suffering must have been richer than any French perfume or more pungent than the sharpest odor. We are called to give off the same scent by all that we say and do in the name of the Lord. Ephesians 5, verses 1 to 2. Be imitators of God, therefore, as dearly loved children, and live a life of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragrant offering and a sacrifice to God. When you're ready, come all the way back to that easy seat. So bring the knees into the belly, drop the knees to the right, and then use your left hand to push yourself all the way up to that easy seat, and then find an easy cross with your legs. Take your palms and press the palms together and slide the thumbs to your heart space. Draw those shoulders up, down, and back. Close your eyes and tuck your chin. And acknowledge the gift that you've been given. You have a beating heart and you have breath in your lungs. And every single breath you take is a great gift. So let's breathe together twice. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. And then with deep gratitude, take an inhale, fill the lungs up again. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, just let it go. The strength in me honors the strength in each one of you with the deepest respect and with much love. Thank you for spending this time with me.